Welcome back.
To Marriage Beyond the Veil. Well, today, Jonthan Majors.
The actor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
So he was found guilty of basically putting his hands on his girlfriend.
Love interest.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Well, and that was actually yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I just want to sort of get your take on that. I know how you feel about men putting their hands on women, but I have this. I just think that you shouldn't put your hands on someone. Period.
No, I agree.
Unless you're trying to save their life.
Well, that's not the way one put one's hands on someone when they're saving a life. No, I don't think that it's appropriate for anyone to put their hands on anyone. So, because there are some women that think, okay, they have the right to slap a man or hit a man or whatever, and there are no consequences. As a man, I don't think that you should ever put your hands on a woman, but by the same token, that needs to work both ways.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not a believer that physical contact in that respect is ever warranted. And if you get angry with someone, the best thing just walk away. I mean, it's like when you hear about these people killing their spouses, or just walk away. Just walk away. It goes to when you tell a kid, count to 10. Guess what, people? That actually works. Before you speak, address a situation, before you strike out, or take a minute, take a deep breath. It's called cleansing breaths. Inhale, exhale.
Well, but when people's emotions get involved, they're not thinking about exhaling and inhaling many times. And you've heard the term crime of passion. That's why anything that's abusive, whether you're talking physically, emotionally, verbally, excuse me, anything that can cause people to be enraged, you need to avoid those kind of opportunities because, again, I agree with you, it's never acceptable. But there are situations where you see where people are just like relentless in their, whether it's a verbal attack, whether, whatever it may be. And everyone has a capacity to the point where it's like, I've had enough.
I agree.
And, so there are opportunities where one can say, let me just count it down and exhale. But then those opportunities where it's just like, I've had enough. I'm at my breaking point.
Right. And everybody has a breaking point.
And stop pushing people towards those points where they're breaking. Walk away. Learn that it's not always necessary to have the last word or to have your say.
Right.
Or to feel like you have to respond to everything. Learn the wisdom in saying, what's really important is maintaining the peace.
Because if someone is walking away from you and you're still doing this, chasing behind them,
again, it's antagonizing, and again, never to say that it's justifiable for anyone to put their hands on anyone else.
Male or female.
But just exercise wisdom, restraint, self-control. And if you feel like there's a situation that's building, have enough presence of mind and say, you know what, if you're not going to leave, I'll leave. Yeah. But just do what you have to do so that you don't do something that you'll regret.
Agreed.
Until tomorrow, if the Lord says the same.
Have a good evening.